All right, 99.9 Punk World Radio FM. You guys already know what time it is. And right here, we got a phenomenal Central European band right here on the Canadian airwaves. We got Smacked right here, right now, this Saturday. How are you guys doing this afternoon, or I should say, this evening out on your end, out there in Europe?
All good, thanks. We have a pizza party.
Hey, you can't go wrong with pizza, man. You can't go wrong with pizza. I don't know how. I heard out in Europe the pizza is absolutely phenomenal and it kicks the Canadian version of pizza's ass. So I definitely got to try some European pizza.
That's probably because Italy is just across the border, so you can't go wrong with that.
But I know you guys are very busy individuals, so of course I'm not going to take you away from your Saturday evening too long, but I got to know, man, taking you back to the beginning of this amazing band, like what is the story behind Smacked? How did all you guys actually meet and come together to form this phenomenal band?
Check it. The story goes back for actually quite a couple of years because me and Andras, the drummer, have been playing together for like over 10 years now. Drum and bass in like various bands, and then about 2 years ago we decided that we want to start our own project and start doing something in more like a punk rock vibe, and then we started to assemble a team, and I knew Jean on the guitar, who we've played before, and Andras knew Mattia. He met him at a kindergarten meeting, and then we just kind of got together and things went off. That's in short term saying.
Well, you guys can definitely tell throughout your music as well that you guys have phenomenal chemistry, man. You guys definitely are the perfect fit in a band because you can always tell in a record if a band has the proper chemistry or not. When you listen to a Smacked record, you can definitely tell that you guys are meant to be doing what you're doing in the music industry today.
Well, thanks. Yeah, I mean, like I said, when things just connect and come together, I think that shows the most.
Yeah, actually, it's like that we connect each other and we have the same mentality. And because of that, it's no problem to put, let's say, a song together. And if you said that it's great for us, it's great, of course. And we are very glad that we have, let's say, more and more listeners. And so, yeah.
The funny thing is that we had this. We tried to do a song every time we had a practice session. So the first and the second CD was made like this. We came to have a practice session and I did a song, and was like, whoa, okay, this is working very well.
And also as well, April 1st of 2023, you guys actually released your debut 15-track album titled Surfing the Tsunami. I was wondering if you can actually just tell us the inspiration behind this amazing album, and of course, where can we actually stream it 1 year later, today in 2024?
Thank you. Well, the story is basically that the way I see it, the way I see Mattia's lyrics and like the general composition of the songs is that I see it like from the view of an everyday person just going through like life's little problems, and just like the small things that bring you like big joy or kind of get you down, but that then you get back up. It's like that, like very personalized viewing of the world.
Mm.
Everyday life, like you wake up, you go to have a shit, and then you have to take the kids to the kindergarten, come home, listen to your wife, which is good, okay?
Sometimes. It depends what she has to say.
Every time you're listening, so every time.
Yeah, it's probably like that. But if we speak about music, it's like, I don't know, ideas came together, and it's as I said before, it's no problem to put a song together with guys like that because they are all yeah, very good at the instrument and everything. So yeah, I'm glad to work with these guys.
We don't like to complicate. We
Yeah.
would just want to keep it simple and simple punk rock. That's it.
And also as well, speaking of simple punk rock and just just keeping it punk rock in general, man, you guys also had the opportunity to venture away from Central Europe to actually venture to North America, where you actually shared the stage with legendary punk rock band, Anti-Flag. I was wondering if you can actually just tell us the story behind your travels from Central Europe to North America, and of course, what was it like just being able to share the stage with such a legendary punk rock band like Anti-Flag?
No, it was in Slovenia actually. We did the show with Anti-Flag in Slovenia. It's a local venue there, Mastona. We know people there working, and they invited us, and it was amazing. Yeah, it was in Slovenia actually. The show.
Okay.
We,
If you
we
don't mind
did
me asking as well, did you get the opportunity to meet Anti-Flag before or after your performance, or was it kind of just because I know some bands they do their performance and then they're kind of just gone afterwards. Did you guys get a chance to meet Anti-Flag before they actually moved on to the next city?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
We also hang a little bit in the backstage. So yeah, we were together there. We met them. So yeah.
And also as well, September 26th of 2023, you guys also had the opportunity to do a 5-track live studio session performance at Corona Detention. I was wondering if you can actually just tell us a bit more about this performance, and of course, what was it like just performing and being featured on Corona?
Yeah, this was like that when let's say Corona kicked in Slovenia, in one town here nearby in Slovenia, actually start to do performances with bands because all venues and everything were closed. So they start to do this Corona detention. So that the band performed live uh, in front of camera and everything. But when let's say Corona, this Corona times ends, they still wanted to actually have this
keep the project
keep
going.
the project going, yeah. And yeah, we were invited and we said yeah, of course we want to do that. And it was quite a very amazing experience actually, because we actually I believe that we played in one take these 5 songs, and it was very great experience, something new for us because nobody from us did that before, I believe. And yeah, it was great experience with great people, of course. Yeah.
And I gotta say as well, COVID pandemic, man, was such a very difficult time for everyone in the music industry, man. I remember watching more virtual performances than actually going out to concerts, man. I'm a huge concert goer. Like my Ticketmaster always has at least one concert ticket bought at all times. So it was weird just being able to having to watch concerts on a TV set. It felt cool because it brings you back to the times where you go out and buy like a concert DVD of your favorite band, but watching it live just felt weird, man. Like not a lot of people really knew how to execute it properly, so there's a lot more technical difficulties than there really was actually performance.
Yeah, but you have to adapt to the times, and I think here in this part of Europe, like a lot of bands did stuff like this, and I think like the take from the people was very positive. So if you can't play live, you have to find a way around it.
That is definitely true. I agree with that. And I gotta say, some of them virtual ticket sales were actually phenomenal. Like a lot of people were actually eating up those ticket sales, man. So I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta make money, you gotta live, and that's one great way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And also as well, you guys are also signed to Drunk Love Punk Promotions. I was wondering, how did you guys actually get connected with that particular promotion company? And of course, what is it like just working alongside them? Because I've noticed they do a lot, not just for yourselves and Smacks, but they do a lot for just punk rock in general.
Yeah, sure. This is Max from Beer Bong, the Italian legends punk rock music. Yeah, we played a show together and we get along very well. And so, yeah, he picked up us and we did a tour together with Drunk Tank also. And we're planning together some shows in the future. So, yeah, it was nice. I mean, it was a coincidence. We liked each other and we get along so well. So, hopefully, we get together. We play a lot of shows together and yeah, in the
Yeah.
future. Yeah. You're great guys.
And also as well, on March 1st of 2024, you guys actually released your most recent 12-track album titled On Your Expense. I was wondering if you could just tell us the story behind this brand new album, and of course, where can we actually snag ourselves a hard copy if there is indeed any vinyl or CDs available currently today?
People. So yeah, the album is out on CD, a hard copy. Could probably be arranged just by contacting us. Probably. Yeah. Just write an email and we will send it. Otherwise, both albums are out on basically all streaming services. So you can check out
Spotify,
YouTube,
Bandcamp,
YouTube.
everywhere. We also have it on YouTube. Yeah.
And the story behind the album is just like when we finished the first album, we just kind of kept going, like new ideas came, and we just said, just keep going, keep riding the flow, and that's what came out of it, I think. Yeah, that was the plan, like one song per session, one CD per year.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, we
And
actually. I also when we had interviews here in Slovenia, I always said that we this band is purposely done to let's say bring some music to be
hardworking.
To be hardworking, yes, and we are actually because of we have families and everything, but in the let's say our free time we spent a lot of energy and everything to put for Smack to put these songs together, and yeah, we very enjoy, and we want to keep that way. So
yeah, when we practice, we have this 3 to 4 hours a week. We squeeze all the energy in these 4 hours to make as much as we can.
Yeah.
And I gotta say as well, I definitely enjoyed this album, man. When I first came across On Your Expense, I said to myself, I have to track these guys down. I have to get them on the radio station airwaves,
Thank
man.
you.
Such a phenomenal album, man. So I gotta say, I'm really excited just to hear what comes next from Smack, man, because I can only imagine what your third album is going to sound like. Because these first two have been phenomenal, so I know the third one is going to be one hell of a punk rock project.
Thanks. Thank you, really.
Yeah,
it means a lot. Let's do something right now.
yeah, it's actually like we already have some ideas. I don't know when we will have a time to put them together.
And money is the problem now.
Yeah, maybe right now is money a little bit a problem, but yeah, we will manage somehow. But yeah, at the end, I believe that these ideas, which are pretty awesome for me, we will put them together and see what we will do. We will not promise anything, but yeah, you will hear.
Hey, but like they say as well, guys, good things come to those who wait. And I mean, you guys just dropped this amazing album last month, so I think this will hold us Smacked fans over for a little while, man.
Thank you. Yeah. Very appreciate that.
Yeah. And we'll try.
But I have to ask, what is next for Smacked? Like, is there anything like we happen to miss during this evening's interview? Like, do you guys have any more shows? Anything else you guys still want to touch on, talk about, or promote? Well, we still got you here live on the Canadian FM airwaves tonight.
Like probably the biggest show that we're waiting now on is going to be at Punk Rock Holiday Festival here in Slovenia, which is actually
One of the
the
biggest.
biggest punk rock festivals here in this part of Europe.
Already in the world.
Probably in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For now,
And that's it for now, but we are working for autumn and next year, yeah. We try to do something bigger, let's say, but
We
keep it a secret.
we also have some shows in Slovenia now in
Yeah.
spring. Yeah, but the biggest is for sure Punk Rock Holiday. So
And then we try to, as I said, in autumn, October, we try to do something with the shows abroad and also next year with beer bong mainly, So let's see what will happen.
looking forward.
Yeah.
And also as well, guys, obviously, I know who Smacked is, but down here in Canada, if people are just discovering you guys here tonight, how do we go about following you across all social media platforms? That way we can stay updated on everything, past, present, and of course, future related Smacked.
like, probably we're most active on Instagram and Facebook,
Yeah.
and then on the streaming services as well. Probably
And we have our website,
we have our website.
smack.band. You can check there.
Yeah, and also on Instagram we are, let's say,
More or less,
We're
More-
keeping our fans posted
posted.
up to the time. So
Yeah, Instagram, Facebook, and yeah, all let's say, or all albums on all platforms. Also on YouTube, we put everything on YouTube.
Yeah.
What we have, so you can find us there.
You can also write us an email if you're interested in anything.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, first and foremost, guys, thank you so much for giving not only myself, but the radio station airwaves down here in the great white north of Canada a little bit of your time here tonight. It was such an honor speaking with Central Europe's finest, and hopefully down the line we can make this happen again sometime soon. But for now, definitely have yourselves a phenomenal night out there in Europe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
man.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
right.
Thank you for the invitation. Yes.
Hey, you're most certainly welcome, guys. Thank you so much again, and have yourselves a wonderful night.
Thank you.
Great.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Skinu, Željka.